these in the oven. They're in the foil packets. And I season them and bake them at 350 for 30 minutes, and then on 225 um, for about an hour. Then I'm gonna barbecue them, sauce them, put them back in the oven. But quickly, I'm gonna make a sauce, and you can just use regular barbecue sauce. My choice is always the Bullseye or the Baby Ray's, and I'm going to use both. I mix them all up. Your barbecue sauce can be homemade if you like, or you can just kick it up a notch or make it your own. And that's what I do. I make it my own. And so I have this Bullseye. I like Bullseye. And I have Baby Ray's. And in here I have some Dr. Pepper with brown sugar, about a fourth of a cup, and I was reducing it down. And I'm going to take my barbecue sauce. I'm going to add it to that, both of them. And then I'm going to get a little bit of this Dr. Pepper here that's left. I'm going to put the lid on. Get every last smidgen out. And as you can see, my appetizers here that I made earlier on my YouTube, they're just simmering away here. They start bubbling and the sauce is really thick. Okay, and here we go with the rest. We want all that barbecue goodness. Someone walked out. Can tell what. The more barbecue, the better, right? And we just want it to marry together a little, so we're just going to let it stir. And I always add a little more of this or that. So I'm going to put a little bit of sriracha in there. A little bit of chili flakes. I amp it up. People don't know if it's just. I'll put a little bit of Louisiana hot sauce. I'm going to put a little honey, more honey. Anything to make it sweeter, barbecuier, hotter. Have a little bit of molasses. Kick it up a notch. And, oh yes, I put a little bit of orange juice. If it gets too thick, you can add a little more orange juice. Cut that acid, cuts the sweetness. And there it is. Now I'm going to turn it up and let it bubble up. Let me taste it. See if I need. And you don't have to do the same old one flavor profile. You can kick up, you can make it simply semi-homemade. Ooh, that has some kick. Ooh, yes, a little more of this. It's calling me. And I'm going to add some. My family calls me when I get on. Just a tad. And then I'm going to let that go. And this is bubbling. And we're just going to let it bubble until the sausages start looking more plump. So that's your barbecue sauce, people. You might want to put a little more brown sugar. We like our sweet and sticky. I put some in the beginning, but that's just about a quarter of a cup. Just because. A little few hot flakes because we want to see them in there. These are your spicy barbecue. And there you go. Don't just use plain old barbecue sauce. Kick it up. Take it to the next level. That's what it's all about. And who's this? Joseph. Yes, it's going to be delicious, Joseph. I'm telling you. And here's my ribs that I steamed in the oven. And we're going to finish them in, we're going to finish them here. Let me get the, when I make party ribs, this is what I do. And I put rub on it. I used the brown sugar bourbon, and I used different spices, garlic, salt, and now it's still, they're still not totally, I don't want them falling off the bone as I chop them up. And I have my mallet if I need it. Make my job easier. Did I get between the bone there? I have to do it the other side probably, so I can see what I'm doing. I can't see much there. A little juicy. Oop. That one has a lot of meat on it. So this is what we're doing. Look at that. Ooh, see that? Okay. And look at our barbecue. I'm turning it down. Let me wash my hands. We added everything but the kitchen sink. And I love Dr. Pepper. And someone brought me some Dr. Pepper barbecue sauce. It was so good. Look at that. And I think they went, where do they do Dr. Pepper at? The state. Boston somewhere. And they bought me this. And it was delicious. So I'm making my own. Because I don't have it. So what we're going to do, all these ribs are so juicy. Look. And spicy. And what I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to show you how I handle this. Think this is ready? Do you think it's ready? It's bubbling. It's ready. So I get my tongs, get my rib. Yes, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Then we're going to throw it in the oven on low and slow. We're going to brush some more barbecue sauce on as soon as we get all these dipped. Make sure they're all covered. My ribs never last. No matter how many I make, they don't last. And this is a potluck, so whoever gets lucky gets lucky. And the minute people walk in, they say, "Where's your food? What did you make?" My brothers especially, my husband, he loved these ribs. My boys do too. And they smell simply divine. Oh, so there you go. They're going back in. As soon as I get the other cut up. A mallet helps when you need to crack a bone. And you can save the rest of this sauce. The meat was cooked, and you can pour it over, just put in a little dish. And listo. And you know, my barbecue sauce is never the same. It's whatever I have in the pantry. And I just get creative. If I tape it, then I know. Like right now. And here's a little piece of meat. Oh my goodness. Ooh. I'm telling you. They're spicy, sweet. A little savory. And they're going back in now. And here they are. So we're just going to get my hands washed. We have potato salad, we have macaroni salad, we have baked beans, we have little smokies, and that's just me. I don't know who else is bringing what, but I know what I'm bringing, and here it is. Bringing it in Deb's kitchen. This is going in the oven, get all caramelized on here. Let's go, go, go. I put it on the top rack for turn it up. And I'm just gonna let it caramelize. Then I'm gonna take them out because they're already tender enough. And these little smokies are ready to go. Put them in a little crock pot dish. And you're ready. I am actually going to leave them more because I want them cooked more. So there you go. Deb's Kitchen Barbecue. I'm going to be baking some wings right now. But this is going to be a party. You've been in Deb's Kitchen. If you haven't already, go to like at my YouTube channel, subscribe, share, send me some comments, and have a great day. I hope your team wins. Bring your game in Deb's Kitchen.